Dude, if you want to be entertained, this TikTok hearing today, some of the clips from this, I have never laughed as hard as I have. There's this.
Go ahead.
What is it? What's going on?
So they have like basically the CEO of TikTok come in, and Congress is like throwing everything they can at them because they are going to ban it in the U.S. Meta spent a tremendous amount of money lobbying the shit out of Congress, and then the big sign that this was going to be successful is Meta is no longer paying influencers on Instagram Reels bonuses. So like they know they won. They've shut down that program. They don't need to compete. They're going to get their eyes back. It's going to be good for everybody that's on YouTube. We'll get our eyes back too, so that's awesome. I don't really swing one way or the other. It's an app I fuck around with like 20 minutes.
YouTube and Shorts is the same thing.
Exactly.
I just don't. Yeah.
But they were asking him. There's one senator, and he's like, "Let me ask you something. Now, how many children have died because of your app?" Like that's an actual thing he said. And it's like, so now, why do you verify the age of a child? I understand you're looking at the dilation of their pupils. And the guy's like, no, what the fuck does that mean? Dilations of their pupils? Well, how would you verify the age? Well, we use what's called age gating, and you'll like tell us how old you are. Well, then how do you know if they're actually that age if you're not measuring the pupils of their eyes? You know, and I was like, who the fuck is this guy? What the fuck are you talking
really
about?
Frustrating.
That's who runs the country.
That stupid run the country. Yeah. But I will say there are less stupid people who are performative. And here's the deal. If you hate TikTok now in public, then you're telling everyone I hate big tech, right? We all love to hate big tech. And I hate China, right? So boo China, boo big tech. The red team eats this shit up. If they wanted to do something.
No, I'm pro China.
They should make laws about privacy, right? That's their issue. Their frustration is that they're collecting data that they shouldn't have and putting it together and learning things about you that you don't want them to know. They know your preferences. They know what you like. They know how old you are. They know. And I think it's mostly for advertising, but who knows what China uses it for? If they want to protect your privacy, they could just make privacy laws. But instead, they want to go after TikTok. And that just means Google's going to violate your privacy instead.
Yep.
It's not making a difference. It's
you
just making a show.
You ban TikTok, and they'll just have to go back to buying that information from Facebook and from Instagram and from YouTube and from Google and from all the other companies that are fucking tracking you.
I'd rather have I'd rather have an American indoctrinate my children than a Chinaman. All right, that's
I honestly would. I'd rather have the money go to American hands, but
no, disagree. They're an industrious people. I want my kids learning how.
Oh, it's racist. That's racist. You should let them.
Maybe it is. Right? But yeah, it's all for show. They're just gonna heckin' let YouTube do it instead.
Yeah, I'd like that more. Maybe I'll get more cool content on my YouTube Shorts because I love that shit. I watch that shit all the time. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah. If I had
all the time, I get lots of Star Trek ones. What?
I was going to say, like, if you're big on TikTok right now, you should start uploading to YouTube Shorts too.
Yeah.
Like hedge your bets, control your future.
Yeah. I mean, you got like a 48-hour window to start fucking archiving.
Oh, wait, you think it's happening that fast?
I think it's already happened. It's just it's a dog and pony show first. I think I think this is a done fucking deal.
We'll see. I hope so. I just don't like it.
Like Trump tried to get it done.
He did,
and he did it through a really weird method that was like contestable by a court. But the way Biden's getting it done is they're just bypassing the court. There's like some weird obscure trade law that they're able to use to shut this shit down. And
that's the thing. I wonder if Trump got reelected, if he'd be more effective at getting the things done that he wants to get done. Right. Like I could point to the Muslim ban. It took him like 4 tries. I'm close to get the Muslim ban passed. And they eventually they couldn't make it a Muslim ban. That is illegal.
It's funny, like you still call it like a Muslim ban. Like that's not what it was.
He called it a Muslim ban. Trump called it. So
but what it was 7 countries that you could no longer travel from.
Because that's what they could do legally. Right. So that's where I'm headed with this. Trump wanted a Muslim ban. And they're like, you can't do that. It got shot down, etc. So then he wanted something else. And eventually he was like, well, how about we make it a country by country ban? And that he was able to get done. My point is, Trump didn't know how to accomplish this shit. That's why TikTok didn't get banned under Trump. Trump wanted TikTok banned. He couldn't get it done. Apparently, according to Bogey, Biden has some alternative way of doing it. So if Trump gets reelected, he will be better at the job. I don't like what he's going to do, but he'll be better at doing what he's trying to do the next time around. I don't think so.
I think he'll still get hamstrung every step of the way trying to do anything. I don't think he'll get anything done.
I think he had incompetent staff, and that this time he won't. Half his staff didn't even like him or work for him. A bunch of his people on staff were like, "I'm here to protect America for Trump." You work for Trump? Nah.
That was the dumbest thing he ever did. Like the second he got in, he should have been like, all right, it's pretty clear. Everyone here fucking hates me. You're all fired. I'm getting people who aren't going to undermine my narrative, my goals. Like, but instead he did what you said, which is like, keep a guy around who's like, yes, Trump, I'll do this. He kept tons of people around who later in like their little private conversations were like, oh, this fucking lunatic. It's so hard to stop him.
But I'm saying he hired them. Like the Rex Tillersons of the world, the Sean Spicers, the Michael Flynn's, all these people that Michael Flynn's actually still loyal, but all these people who, John Bolton, who like he hates now and go around and badmouth Trump. Trump handpicked these people.
Yeah. And he couldn't tell at the time that
Woody, tell me you don't want season 3. We're about to get season 3 of President Trump, and I'm so fucking excited for it.
We haven't had season 2 yet.
Season 2 was when he lost to Biden last time. That was season 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
that was
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
See it.
So we're in like a lull in the storyline now, and like some people are tuning out. But
it's been delayed because of the pandemic. So now we're getting like that late season 3.
There was a writer's strike.
Everybody's a little older.
Lines are so shitty.
Kellyanne Conway's gone. Giuliani's leaking somewhere.
What's that skinny bitch up to? Kellyanne.
She got divorced.
She got divorced. Yeah, it's a shame. Those people seem like they were so good together.
Yeah, they seem like wretched human beings. I want Trump to come up with a whole new cadre of fucking losers and fucking creeps and degenerates and quasi criminals and scam artists and like shady businessmen. I want like a whole new group of them.